Alright, Mzansi, welcome back to your fresh new update. My name is Mihlali and I'm back bearing gifts in the form of 2 sizzling stories. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. But before we dive in, make sure to like this video, comment down below, hit the notification bell, and of course subscribe so you never miss another fresh new update. So apparently, no, actually it's not apparent, it's true. Grace, as in the Grace Mondlana, has somehow turned herself into the main event again. Word is, if anyone needs toiletries from her and our favorite brand Nivea, they have to send a video or upload one and tag her with their saddest story. The saddest story wins toiletries from Grace Mondlana, because apparently we've now turned dignity into a giveaway challenge. This whole thing comes right after the much hyped year-end function named, of course, after her. People literally had to audition just to get an invitation. We've seen some of our favorite influencers, content creators, even small town it girls on the timeline begging to attend what is basically a glorified office party with ring lights. Now don't get me wrong, it's not the first time little Gracie's flexing muscles have had the timeline shaking. Remember when her ex passed away? She didn't just attend the funeral, she took over from start to finish. The deco, hers, the outfits chosen by her, the speeches filtered through her approval, and somehow after all of that she still found the time to brag about it in a voice note that accidentally leaked. Now, it is very much safe to say that Gracie never misses a moment to market herself, even at a funeral. Now, people are saying she's just acting out how she was treated in high school. You know, the girl who was always picked last, but now has a bit of spotlight and is making everyone audition for her approval. It's given revenge of the uninvited. Still, her fans are out here defending her with chest, saying, "We just hate to see a black girl winning." But that's not entirely true. We do love to see black girls win. We just get a little worried when the win comes with humiliation, auditions, and tears for toiletries. At this point, it's not even shade, it's observation. Gracie's horns are slowly popping through, and the halo is slipping away with every other post. But hey, we're not judging, hey, we're neutral, we're just watching the soapy unfold on the timeline, because one thing about the timeline, it never lies. Now let's go back and talk about that funeral again, the very one that she allegedly said if she had not been part of it, it would have never been a funeral at all. Now, that's not just confidence, that's a full-blown declaration of self-importance. The funeral, which was meant to be a moment of mourning and reflection, somehow became the stage of Grace Mondlana. She made sure everyone knew it, and so what was meant to be a farewell turned into a showcase, because apparently even grief has to have her signature on it. Those close to the family are still side-eyeing the whole situation, wondering how someone could turn a funeral into a personal highlight reel. But then again, with Grace Mondlana, should anyone really be surprised? One thing about Lerato Ngumalo, though, speaking of Grace Mondlana, she literally clocked it from the get-go and kept her distance, because there's beef there, in case you didn't know. And we hate to say this, but Gracie at her core is said to be a horrible person. Allegedly. Now let's move on to another fake one called Mihlali, because reports have surfaced claiming that she allegedly owes the South African Revenue Services over 580,000 rand in unpaid income tax and penalties. The number alone raises our eyebrows, because 580,000 rand isn't an amount to sneeze at. Allegedly, SARS issued a formal letter of demand, which is their not so gentle way of saying, "Girl, we see you, but where's our cut?" It's undeniable that Mihlali has built a career around looking immaculate, confident, and financially independent. She's literally the poster girl for curated success, but apparently the tax office isn't impressed by aesthetics. They're interested in figures, the kind you just can't edit or filter. Neither Mihlali nor SARS have issued a statement, and perhaps they don't need to. The silence itself has become part of the narrative, the public filling in the blanks with speculations, shades, and of course screenshots. Still, there's something very poetic about it all. The same influencers who built an empire out of luxury and lifestyle now allegedly negotiating with the one institution that doesn't care for lip gloss or lighting. For now, it remains an alleged saga, but in the court of public opinion, perception moves quickly, and when your entire career is built on image, even a text headline can feel like a crack in the foundation. Not enough to break it, but enough to make everyone look cook twice. And that's all for your fresh new updates. Be sure to like, comment, hit the notification bell, and subscribe for fresh new updates. I'm Mihlali. Until next time, stay safe, stay spicy, and remember, in Ndamase, today's headlines is tomorrow's gossip.